My name is Doug, and I am playing a game called The Crust. And this is the fifth episode of my second base. And I'm having problems with money, so it may be the last. Let's go ahead and start things. I see. Okay. So the second landing pad hasn't been built yet. Still has a ways to go. Now, one of the things that happened at the very end of my last video, after I actually saved it, was I came back to save this play, and it did the whole component launch thing. So, components have been sent to Hope 2. We do have extra time, 146 days. I don't know why it went ahead and did that, even though I told it not to, but, well, that's the way things are sometimes. And I am going to run out of power, which is not good. Although it will help me get this done. Okay, let's go 3. And take a look at this buddy. We have some things for it to do, so let's send him to go take a look at that. And do I have any other pickups? I do. So we will, it needs to have the, yeah, I can't do it yet. Bring resources, can't do that one yet. So it looks like I am pretty much done at the moment. Right. Can't do that with the truck. Okay. Nothing I can do with my cargo truck at the moment. So we're back down here, waiting for the night to end. And I need more solar.
Director, this place was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon.
I hate it when I do this. Go away. There you go.
Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Damn well we're going to help them.
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Okay. So, we're going down there. Now, as I was saying, we need more solar. Whoops, wrong one. Sorry about that. I'm doing this in batches of 5 just to see how it works out. And let's pause it for a second while I go check the research. It's the kitchen, which I did need. And I am going to be needing that, so we'll go ahead and plug that in.
Director, finding surviving employees of another corporation is a worthwhile endeavor, but it's not our primary concern. Your emotions should not influence your decision-making, and I personally will make sure of it if needed.
Yeah, blow me. Okay, and underground. Oh, he needs concrete. Don't I have concrete? Not much. He needs steel. I don't have any steel going on. He needs concrete. Hopefully the dawn comes here soon. That didn't take. Okay. And that's still negative, so... Oh, yeah. I'm short stuff. Okay. Oh, huh. I was still paused, I forgot. There we go. That's looking better. That looks like a game that's being actually played. Stupid. Okay, that is not getting electricity for some reason. It should. Okay, that has power. That does not.
Research complete.
Insufficient funds. Bloody hell.
After thoroughly scanning and exploring the area, the rover discovered a protective case with a tablet near one of the doors. In addition to research data, it contained a text file.
Collapse due to a powerful explosion. Kate and the others didn't make it out, and Tanya is seriously injured. 6 of us are alive, including me, MT4 Chief Robert Podolsky. The outer part of the complex was almost completely destroyed by the blast wave, and the electricity and life support systems are offline. We have a working vehicle, fuel, and oxygen supply. We have enough to reach the Evermoon 3 observation station. Let's see if they had more luck.
No biological or any other activity was detected in the complex.
Okay.
Director, that's our Robert. If there's any hope that he's alive, we should keep looking.
Need to fix that. Research complete. The fuel generator. That's about as good a price as I'm gonna get. So sell 300 of these. And 200 of these. Sell 40 of these.
Research complete.
Oops. Okay, keep them busy. Got it.
Objective achieved.
Oops.
The research station was badly damaged by the explosion. The radar towers were destroyed. The solar panels were also hit, but some of them are still working. Rover's equipment also detected activity underground. Someone may be down there. However, the door to the underground complex looks sealed. The activation panel is malfunctioning. To its left is scratched out "Traitors," and there are tracks. Someone has definitely been here recently. Now, there's just mangled equipment, a huge sealed door, and tracks leading away from the station. The LPS system on the rover will help us find them. Run a scan near the research station. Director, the lunar proximity scanner emits a focused beam of electromagnetic waves. These waves propagate rapidly, covering the area around the scanner. When the waves encounter an object within the scanning zone, the LPS visualizes its location for the operator. If a hidden object is present in the outer scan radius, the LPS will indicate the route to the object. When When a hidden object is within the radius of the rover's inner circle, activating the LPS will accurately display its location.
Research complete.
Now you'll notice that there is a circle. That is the wait time.
Objective achieved.
We discovered a damaged transport. There were no employees of the Evermoon Corporation inside. The transport's logbook survived, and the rover is transmitting the contents of the last entry.
What caused that explosion? An asteroid? Nuclear strike? What could hit so hard? It doesn't matter now. Tanya's condition has worsened, and medications are running out. Supplies, oxygen, all running low. The transport runs on solar panels, but soon it'll be night, and we won't survive it. We'll head towards the sun, try to buy us some time. If only those bastards at Station 3 had let us in. They survived. I heard knocking, but they didn't open the door. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe in their place, we would have done the same.
Either way, we need to hurry. Without the sun, we are as good as dead.
It's a tragedy. By the time the sun had set, they had no chance of survival. Thank you for bringing the matter to a close. We will notify their loved ones.
Director, there's more. We found an audio recording that appears to be Robert's.
I don't know why I'm recording another one. Apparently, I miss you and the kids. I'll be home in 2 weeks. This time, we'll go to the mountains. I've had enough sand and beaches. Work, as luck would have it, hasn't slowed down a bit. Alloway insisted on mining right on MT4 and hired a company to do it. They seem to be nice young people with interesting developments. Their Alice reminds me of you when you were young. She's pretty and talks too much. How long has it been since I gave you flowers? Anyway, I have to run. There's something going on here.
I'll make sure this is passed on to his family.
That little twist of the knife. Okay, let's head up there. And back underground.
Director, a horrific tragedy happened to the MT4 crew, and I can't help but wonder what happened at Evermoon 3. Robert said they weren't allowed to go inside, and the rover clearly detected activity inside. But I still can't believe a reasonable person could do such a thing. We can break the sealed door, but that would require sending drones and materials. What do you think?
We'll check it out when we can, but we can't right now, obviously. Okay, so we now have 43,000 credits. That's good. That's going to let me run a conveyor from here. To there. And all resources, no, we want is how we direct flow the way we want it to go.
Objective achieved. Research complete.
Start building up our stocks again. Keep that flowing. It's going now. Research complete. I need to get those going.
Research complete.
Let's research now. The engineering lab gives me a good deal of the labs. 60 days, 67, 54, and it's already got most of that, so 40. That's blue, so orange. Need large storage. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, definitely that's not good. Shoot. This is still... Oh, that's why. They don't count on the conveyor, but they do count on the ground. Okay. here's the problem I have. I need more steel. Which means I can't have this waste. By this waste I mean all the stuff sitting so goddamn far away. So we're going to remake this and put it closer. Right there. Make this steel. So I get somebody there quick. Quick. Okay, so I'm not researching anything in the grain. So since that's a ways off, we will cancel that. The medical block research. And what am I looking like? Come down to 36,000. Come on, guys, let's get some things built up. Night. We're almost there. Good. Opponents, I believe. Yep. something that will keep everybody busy. It'll be a short run, so I won't have many titanium out there at any given time. That's the important thing. Otherwise, I'd have to move this. Whoops, I set that up the wrong way. Let's go from here to here. Oh no, I built that the wrong way. You can tell by the way it was pointing out. Yep. Built it the wrong way. There we go. Someplace to put all that old titanium. Oops. Okay. Do have a smart concrete factory. Good. T to switch the inputs. Oops. Don't need to switch the inputs, did I? The unidentified object has turned out to be a module from an orbital station. The area around it is littered with thousands of small fragments, and the module itself is bent and twisted. Anything approaching closer and inspecting the debris, the cargo truck's cameras notice a partially faded inscription, Hope-2 RM-5. Before the collapse, this was a research module on the Hope-2 station. Apparently the station sustained such serious damage that the external module detached from the main structure. It's possible to send a cargo truck with drone for detailed examination of the module. I will have to wait until such time as I have an expedition
Research
center.
complete.
Missed it.
Research complete.
Let's take a look at the research. Got the medical block. Okay, is there anything else for me to go look at right now? Does not look like it, does it? Looks like I've looked at everything. Oh, nope, there's a couple of things. Some wreckage. Wreckage. Okay. Oh, we're getting out of power again, I see. Oh dear. This will keep me busy for a while. During the inspection, the bodies of 2 deceased module workers were found. They did not survive the crash. The module itself is of great interest to research. Not only does it contain valuable equipment, but its structure and materials proved strong enough to withstand re-entry from orbit. Studying the wreckage with drones will advance our research. Can't send drones until I have an expedition center. I'm definitely getting ahead on steel, and I'm even getting ahead on smart concrete. That's the good news. And since I don't want to do any building that is not going to forward, I need this done. I need it done ASAP. So we'll let it just keep going forward. Why isn't that going? Oh, I don't understand. It's turned on, right? No, it's locked. I don't know why. Oh, I locked it. Duh. Okay. Shut this off. In a desolate lunar valley lies the wreckage of a crashed spacecraft. The cylindrical body and remnants of solar panel mounts suggest it was a satellite disabled in the explosion and fell from orbit. Scorch marks and signs of extreme heat are evident. I don't know why there'd be any, because the moon is in a vacuum. No atmosphere, telling of the catastrophic event that caused its downfall. The scene is both awe-inspiring and tragic, a stark reminder of the perils of lunar exploration. But we get some science out of it, so yay. Okay, back up. There's a distress call. Let's go check it out.
Package delivered.
The rover! Oh no, it's a cargo truck. Yay! And it's dropping off.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point not far from us.
I'm James Sullivan, station employee. 3 of us have food and water. Base 4 and 5 are depressured. Need repairs, materials. We need help. I repeat, need help.
Interference is making it difficult to pinpoint the exact location. According to the signal data, there should be a radar station, number 23, in this area. To find out more details, we'll have to dispatch search equipment.
Nothing in this direction.
Research complete.
The repeater! Yay.
I am James Sullivan, Station Manager of Charlie 23. Thank you for finding us. Now we need your assistance in repairing the station and preventing further destruction. Our urgent requirement is industrial materials, which we used to get from Evergreen, but their facilities are no longer reachable. Though we have ample food supplies, repairing the station must take precedence as the damage is jeopardizing its integrity. We'll send you a list of required supplies. Please act swiftly to help us.
Of course we'll help. Oh, I don't know if we have any of those right now. Yeah, we're really short on that. So, since I can't do anything in the moment, I'm going to go ahead and put this into research mode. And that gives us some information, which is good. And we ran out of power again. I think this time we need to look at serious battery improvements here. We can't run out of power once the people arrive. That's bad. So let's add 5 batteries here. 4, 5. And wire them in. No, it's not perfect, but you know what? We'll take what we got. One of the things I think I will do to make things a little bit easier for me is also put a charging station down here so everybody doesn't have to go running upstairs. kitchen. And the dining table for when we get the people from the space station. Then we also need to have hydroponic farms. Believe it or not, this is a refrigerator.
You can't build here. Research complete.
And pause it to take a look at what we've got researched. The Expedition Control Center, yay. Okay, let's go ahead and get the carbon fiber next. And apparently I'm wasting science points. Blue. So we'll take that off. And we'll add that. Don't seem to have someplace which will cause problem. Damn it, did we run out of power again? At the beginning of the night too. Fuck. That's bad. Cancel. Okay, let's just assume that this is a problem with the solar panels. Now I also have to watch my CPU here, which you see is 240 out of 400 right here. Each one of these is 2 points. That's a problem. It's not a problem at the moment, but it will be. Sure all that's wired in. It is. Okay. Now we'll see if we get through this. Now, back here. See if I can do this. Don't have an exhibition center yet, and that is a problem. So, let's set up the expedition center. Go. Stuff. 150. Got all that. Microcircuits. I don't know that I have any of those. Got 4 of those. That's going to be a problem. This is going to be dealing with slag. Now the reason that's important is because I need slag for my smart concrete. So put this here.
Director, we have detected an object approaching the surface of the moon. It must be...
What? Oh, that's way early. Bloody hell. Well, we'll see if I can get this done or not.
Yes, we're receiving a message on the emergency channel. Putting it on the screen.
Okay, this is a decision point for the game on what they're doing.
We're out of time, Director. The station is falling apart before our eyes. Thanks to the components you provided, We've repaired the second escape pod. Part of the crew is on their way to the moon, while the rest will be departing shortly. You'll have to retrieve people from 2 locations within an extremely short period of time. Their oxygen is almost depleted. I'm redirecting energy to the maneuvering thrusters to soften the impact. May God help us.
The emergency beacon is fuzzy, so we only know the approximate position of the escape pod. It'll take months to survey the entire area. Ratchet, can we do something to speed this up?
Our rover is equipped with the LPS, Lunar Proximity Scanner. It can detect even the weakest signals on the surface. Director, send the rover to the landing area, and we'll find them in no time.
If we want to find the crew alive, we must immediately send the rover to search. Estimates of the oxygen levels in the capsule are bleak. I've added a timer to your interface, Director.
Okay. X to the surface. Taking that off. I believe that's where I'm going. Yes. So, we send them there. And just to make this go a little bit faster, we send them there. Okay. And speed it up. Fortunately, it's a new day, so. Okay, while they're doing that, how close am I here? Not as close as I would like, but we'll get there. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. That's as good a spot as any, so y'all have a good night.